Milwaukee Emergency Center for Animals Television is brought to you by HAWS, the Humane Animal Welfare Society of Waukesha County, leading the community in animal welfare and assuring sanctuary for animals in need. Metropolitan Fence, we're always on the level. And Camp Bow Wow, premier doggy day and overnight camps.
So Casey was a 10-year-old female intact German Shepherd that presented last night at about 8 o'clock in the evening time, very sick. They had to bring her in on a gurney, and the owner, who was a friend of mine, was super concerned because the dog was drinking so incredible amounts of water, then collapsed at home. And so she had just lost 2 dogs before this, so it was on her mind that, oh no, here goes another dog. And we ran out to the car, got the dog on a gurney, brought it into the hospital, and then started doing some testing. And all in all, we found that the dog had a pyometra, which is an infected uterus. And that's secondary to people that don't get their dogs spayed. And this was a breeding dog, so that's why they hadn't gotten this dog spayed. And heat after heat after heat a lot of times causes increase in release of estrogens and then causes a secondary uterine infection. So we got her prepared for surgery, and Dr. Cecile Resup and Dr. Michael Shimon went in on the surgery. It was emergency. And when they got in there, they called me at home at about 12 midnight because they had found that the uterus had ruptured inside. So we had to make decisions. Do we leave the incision open? Do we put in drains? We chose to lavage about, they must have lavaged with fluids about 20 or 25 times, and then closed the abdomen back up. And then we have her on 3 different antibiotics and fluid therapy. And today right now she's only about 12 hours out of surgery, and she's doing incredible already. Walking, and her vitals are all stable. EKG and blood pressure is normal. So I think her recovery is going to be slow, but I think she's going to have a good recovery.
Oh, come here. I know I don't want to pull on you. Come here, honey. Come on. They had you lay down so nice in here.
You lay down nice and take a load off.
Come on. You come lay down. Can you lay nice? I don't know how you're back.
Casey was brought in on Sunday evening. Since Thursday, she's been experiencing not eating and just starting to get very lethargic and drinking a lot of water, just more unusual than anything else. And to a point where on Sunday, I couldn't get her, she wouldn't jump up on the couch by me, she wouldn't walk upstairs, and I knew something was not right. They did x-rays and they found that she had an infection in her uterus.
She came out of surgery a little after 2, and then she has no fever, and they removed the EKG from her, so far very good improvements for her age. She's 10, so major surgery, but she's doing very well out of the gate.
I brought her in yesterday afternoon, and I mean, it was very quick, very thorough. They did all the x-rays, they did the blood work, and told me we're going to do surgery, and that was it. And
very hands-on. You don't feel like you're getting pulled in different directions. Everybody seems to be very honest with you, whether it's good or bad news.
Right.
and yeah, and they let us see her. They let us know when she needs a rest, and they let us know when we can see her. So so it works out well.
The doctor was very good in calling me early this morning after the surgery to let me know how everything went, and yeah, they're just great.
Hi, Boston. Take it easy. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. So excited. So, oh, he's much better today. Are you leaving him go a little bit? Just a little. With a little bit of support, he's actually today able to put pretty much weight on both back legs. So we've done laser therapy on him too, and I think we'll have DeAndre do laser therapy today again. But he's supporting weight because his fractures are on his left hand side, so he's supporting weight on this right hand side now, which is what he should be doing. And the left hand side is a little bit less mobile, but he's much better than yesterday. Are you holding him at all, Andy?
No, not much. He's using Medalina.
So this might just be a time factor. I think we're going to have to put in a urinary catheter into him, though, to make sure that he's able to urinate. I think it's more of a pain thing. You got him? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not able to express his bladder. Hey, Dee, I think we're going to put a urinary catheter into Boston. She did? Oh, okay. Oh, he did. A big spotter. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got him urinating. He's actually getting better. Can you do laser on him again today? DeAndre did laser on him yesterday, so we think, and then with anti-inflammatory and pain medication, we can see a huge improvement of him. So right at this point, I don't think we're going to recommend surgery, so good.
Today's show is brought to you by HAWS, the Humane Animal Welfare Society of Waukesha County, Metropolitan Fence, and Camp Bow Wow. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to Camp Bow Wow in Waukesha, the premier doggy day and overnight camp where a dog can be a dog. Our campers play all day in our 4 large indoor and 4 outdoor play yards. Watch your pup from anywhere in the world at our high-speed camper cams. Our certified camp counselors, spacious cabins with comfy cots, pup pools, and outdoor play equipment ensure that your pup has a great time. We're open 365 days per year for your convenience. Stop in for a tour and book a reservation for your dog's free day of camp. Visit campbowwow.com/Waukesha or call 262-547-WOOF for more information.
For over a decade, Fetch magazine has examined the unique bond humans have with their canine companions by publishing popular dog-related topics. With a strong commitment to dogs in need, Fetch also prints local adoptables in each issue, supplies affordable advertising to businesses, and gives rescues 30% off of ads. This year, Fetch is offering $15 subscriptions for your convenience. For more information, visit www.fetchmag.com or pick up your free copy at a local pet establishment near you. Go Fetch!
The Humane Animal Welfare Society of Waukesha is so much more than a shelter. Our adoption staff, animal caregivers, and behavior department ensure the best possible adoptive companion. Our spay-neuter programs actively combat pet overpopulation in our area, and our animal rescue team safely returns lost pets back home. PAWS does one-on-one consultations, holds a variety of training classes and seminars, and even hosts camps for kids. Our shelter is and always has been open admissions and full service, providing resources for pets and their people people for a happy lifetime together. Paws, we're building a society that's humane.
Boarding, grooming, training, and more. When it comes to your pet, Animal Motel is their home away from home. At Animal Motel, we offer a top-of-the-line facility with boarding suites for both dogs and cats, outdoor play yards, a training hall, and so much more. Whether they're here for obedience training, grooming, or an extended stay, we promise your dog and cat will be part of our family. Animal Motel. Personalized care for your precious pets.
Looking to get some training for your dog? For Pet's Sake is your one-stop dog training center. We offer all-inclusive obedience training, canine sports training, specialty classes, and more. We provide training classes in 3 convenient locations with our main facility in Mugwanago, which boasts a fully matted 5,200 square foot training hall. While in Mugwanago, check out our Bichon Buddy Rescue and take home your new pet. Bichon and Little Buddies Rescue takes in Bichons, other small dog breeds, and cats that need to be rehomed for various reasons.
Yeah, the kitty has respiratory disease, and we think it's probably cancer in the chest. We tried steroids and antibiotics and so many things. The owner was very limited on funds, but we feel like we've exhausted all of our possibilities, and now she came in to visit and she said, no, this is too much. She wants the cat too. So, but it's good because, you know, when they're suffering and they can't breathe, I know how it is like, because I have a father that's dying right now and can't breathe and wants to die, and we can't do anything about it. We have to let him suffer, and it's horrible, you know. It makes me feel like I can't believe I can put to sleep this kitty and mercy, you know, give this cat some dignity and let the cat go. The cat wants to go. The owner wants the cat to go, but my father, we have to watch him suffer until the last seconds. He wants to go, I want him to go, we can't do anything. So what is that, you know? That just doesn't make sense to me, but.
I just want to know if you got the rest of the video.
Okay, so we are going to see a female sugar glider named Pink, who is here with tail problems and possible broken tail. When we examine sugar gliders, it's important that the technician hangs on to them for us because they really get upset. You can hear this one is, Pink is not happy with us and scared, really. These animals tend to be more nocturnal, so one, it's you know, daylight, and then we've got all these bright lights in here, so she doesn't like that. I'm going to try to listen to her little heart. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, that looks like she's got something going on there. Come here, sweet pea, let me just listen. Can I see your watch for a second? Thanks. All right, so about 240 for the heart rate, and respiration's about 40 to 50. So we're gonna just take a peek at her little face. And you can see they've got really big eyes because they are nocturnal. And I've got to be very careful when I've got my thumb here because she could turn around and get me, but I just want to look at her little teeth. They've got, they are marsupials. You can see they have teeth kind of like a rodent almost, but they are marsupials, so, and very soft fur, very soft. So let me just look at her tail. Oh, it's definitely broken off. Oh yeah, so she's going to need, the tail is actually, I can just kind of move it in any direction because it's pretty much traumatized and broken. So we'll have to do a surgical procedure on her and remove that. So I'm going to talk to the owner and let them know what's going on.
No.
Okay.
Here you go. So sugar gliders do love to hide. To sleep, they have, most of them are brought in little pouches, little satchel type bags. They also have very high metabolism, so they need to constantly be able to eat. Closest approximation from what I heard is like a hummingbird. They're constantly having to eat. They eat both pelleted diets and, depending on what kind of diet you go with, liquid or fruits and veggies, stuff like that can be added in.
Here at Pet Supply Port in Saukville, Wisconsin, we recognize that pets are part of the family. That's why we strive to offer the best quality pet food and pet supplies at the most affordable prices. From frozen raw diet and wholesome products to educational seminars and pet total wellness, Pet Supply Port is leading the way when it comes to pet food and pet supplies in the Fort County area. Log on to learn how Pet Supply Port can help your pet live a happy and healthy life. PetSupplyPort.com.
Welcome to Camp Bow Wow in Waukesha, the premier doggy day and overnight camp where a dog can be a dog. Our campers play all day in our 4 large indoor and 4 outdoor play yards. Watch your pup from anywhere in the world on our high-speed camper cams. Our certified camp counselors, spacious cabins with comfy cots, pup pools, and outdoor play equipment ensure that your pup has a great time. We're open 365 days per year for your convenience. Stop in for a tour and book a reservation for your dog's free day of camp. Visit campbowwow.com/Waukesha or call 262-547-WOOF for more information.
Because you love him completely, because he is part of your family. When your pet needs emergency care, you want the very best trauma and critical care specialist standing by. You know there's only one place you can trust and always count on.
I thank Mega and Dr. Dale Crescent for the medical care for Bailey.
Dr. Crescent and I are very happy that we were able to provide medical care for Bailey and all the other Milwaukee Brewer player pets.
At Metropolitan Fence, we have been keeping your children and pets safe in southeastern Wisconsin for over 27 years. We offer a full line of residential and commercial fencing, from vinyl, wood, ornamental, and chain link. For a free estimate, please call us at 262-547-6001 or visit us online at metrofence.biz. And remember, we are always on the level.
When it comes to your pet's health, proper nutrition is vital to a long and healthy life. That's why American Natural Premium products are growing in popularity at your local pet food store. American Natural Premium uses whole ingredients including meat and balanced protein. Best of all, it's quality pet food at an affordable price. If your dog is itching and scratching, has runny eyes, or does the butt scoot boogie across your floor, it's a good chance your dog has food allergies. Log on to AmericanNaturalPremium.com to learn about premium pet food without the premium price tag.
Splinter. Splinter is a 2-year-old ferret who presented for vomiting, not acting right, and just not being himself. When he first came in, he had a PCV of 20, which is extremely low for a ferret. So he actually got a blood transfusion. We had another
PCV?
It's the pack cell volume, so it's his clotting factors, how many platelets he has in his body type it. He was anemic. He was becoming anemic. So we had another ferret come in and give him a blood transfusion. That bumped it up. He, as of yesterday, was at about 40, which is extremely good. But he was still vomiting and not acting himself. So we did an x-ray and it looked like he may have had something in his stomach, and the owners opted to take him to surgery so we could find out. And he ate a sponge. So this is what we took out of that ferret's little tummy. And there's something in this sponge that contained enough zinc that it was actually poisoning him and making him anemic and toxic. So now that we got it all out, he's actually doing really well. But he's on his fluids. He's got a little NG tube in so we can feed him without him getting nauseous. But Mom was just in to visit and she said he is doing amazing compared to how he was. And then there's his little score. Yeah. But it is very common for ferrets to eat stuff. They will eat anything. They will try to eat socks, they will try to eat sponges, plastic bags, anything. So even if you think your little guy is the best ferret in the world, you have to watch out because they will get something.
We are going to suture a small laceration on a puppy that keeps reoccurring. I talked to the owner about just leaving it heal. It would probably heal if we did nothing, but because there's another puppy in the house and it's broken open multiple times, she would like us to put a suture in. Since it just happened today, it was scabbed over, healing up, it just happened today, and she got scratched by a puppy in the house. She wants it sutured, so we're gonna go ahead. It was healed, and then she got another scratch. So the reason that we are sedating this puppy to shave up the area is because it's so wiggly, and it would not be safe to take a shaver or a clipper and go right by the eye. You could do damage to the eye. So this is the wound from today, and this is the wound from before. And you can see the puppy's nice and sleepy. We're just gonna give him something that is gonna give us a few minutes. I'm gonna just put my hand over the eye there, and that's to keep the eye closed. So we're just gonna rough this up just a little bit. So we have this in here, and I keep putting my thumb right here over where his eye would be so that we're safe with the eye. So I'm just flushing the blood away and getting any debris that could have been in there after the other puppy bit this one. Get everything out of there. So we've got a nice closure to this. Little laceration from the other puppy, and we'll go ahead and wait. The sedatives that we used have some pain control, and we will send home some oral pain medications. Everything looks good. Good.
Today's show was brought to you by HAWS, the Humane Animal Welfare Society of Waukesha County, leading the community in animal welfare and assuring sanctuary for animals in need. Metropolitan Fence, we're always on the level. And Camp Bow Wow, premier doggy day and overnight camps.